we've bid farewell to extraordinary artists whose contributions have shaped the very soul of music and culture. Their iconic moments continue to resonate through time, leaving behind a legacy that touches hearts across the globe. Though they are no longer with us, the imprint they've left is both powerful and everlasting. In today's episode, we pay tribute to the extraordinary artists who are no longer with us, celebrating the timeless impact they've had on the world. If their music has ever touched your soul, please show your respect by hitting the like button. Thank you for being part of this special moment as we honor these iconic figures. Now, let's take a moment to remember the legendary Sly Stone. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming stories on other captivating stars. Let us know in the comments by typing 1 if you feel a connection to these legends, or 0 if you have a different perspective. Let's honor a legend who taught us that survival is an art and reinvention is true power. If this tribute resonated with you, please like, comment, and share, because someone out there may need this reminder today. With the right voice, even the darkest nights can sing of victory. Surrounded by loved ones and the music that defined his life, James Lowe passed away peacefully at the age of 82 on May 22, 2025. While a chapter in American rock has closed, the legacy of his artistry continues to inspire generations. In 2025, at the age of 94, Clive Reville passed away after a courageous battle with dementia. He leaves behind his cherished granddaughter Kayla and countless fans whose lives were touched and brightened by his extraordinary craft. Clive's legacy extends far beyond the roles he played. It lives in the magic he created. A voice so unique and powerful that, even in the briefest moments, it made us believe in something greater. Lynn Ban, the acclaimed jewelry designer and beloved star of Bling Empire, New York, tragically passed away at the age of 52 after complications from emergency brain surgery following a skiing accident. Her son, Sebastian, shared a heartfelt tribute, saying, "Even through the pain, she never stopped smiling. She was a true warrior until the very end. The strongest woman I've ever known." Born in Singapore and raised amidst elegance and artistry, Lynn built a remarkable legacy with her brand, Lynn Ban Jewelry, creating stunning pieces worn by icons such as Rihanna and Beyoncé. What truly endeared Lynn to everyone was not only her incredible artistry but her spirit. She was a loving mother with a great sense of humor, a devoted wife, and the heart of her family. Lynn had a rare gift for making those around her feel deeply valued, and her warm, vibrant personality filled her home with joy. As a mother, she showered her children with laughter, love, and unwavering care. As a wife, she stood faithfully by her partner through every challenge and celebration. She was the family's cornerstone, always creating a space filled with affection and comfort. The quiet evenings spent together and the cherished moments shared brought profound meaning and love to her life. Lynn embodied devotion and kindness, always ensuring those she loved felt truly cherished. Tragedy struck on Christmas Eve 2024 when Lynn suffered a severe accident in Aspen and was diagnosed with a brain hemorrhage. Despite her courageous fight and emergency surgery, she peacefully passed away on January 20th, 2025. Her partner of over 30 years, Jet Kane, tearfully shared, "You have always been my favorite photographer." Throughout her life, Lynn radiated brilliance, leaving behind a legacy built on love and passion. Though she is no longer with us, her memory continues to shine brightly in the hearts of those who loved her. Forever a devoted mother, wife, and artist, with a heart full of love for her family and the beauty of life. Lar Park Lincoln, the beloved actress best known for her unforgettable roles in Knots Landing and Friday the 13th. The New Blood passed away on April 22, 2025, at the age of 63 after a courageous battle with breast cancer. Born in Dallas, Texas, in 1961, Lar began her acting career in the early 1980s and quickly earned recognition in Hollywood. Through her exceptional talent and unwavering dedication, she made an enduring impact on audiences worldwide. Beyond her iconic performances, Lar is remembered as a resilient and courageous woman who faced her final years with incredible strength and grace. Lar Park Lincoln's portrayal of Tina Shepard, the telekinetic teenager who faced off against Jason Voorhees, cemented her place as a horror legend and scream queen. On television, she captivated audiences with her portrayal of the complex and cunning Linda Fairgate on Knots Landing. Reflecting on the role in a 2022 interview, she remarked, "Linda was rotten, but what a joy to play." Beyond her on-screen career, Lar was a dedicated mentor and teacher. Through her actors' audition studios, she generously shared her insights, guiding new performers with honesty and compassion. In 2008, she authored Get Started Not Scammed, a practical guide for aspiring entertainers navigating the often challenging realities of the industry. Away from the spotlight, Lar was a devoted and loving mother, grounding her life in the love and support of her family. Lar Park Lincoln leaves behind 2 children, Piper and Trevor, along with 4 cherished grandchildren, and a powerful legacy of love, strength, and resilience. Her warmth, sharp wit, and unwavering support touched everyone fortunate enough to know her. With a career spanning over 40 years in film and television, Lar was more than just an actress. She embodied creativity, courage, and unyielding determination. Though she is no longer with us, her spirit lives on in every role she brought to life and in the countless hearts she inspired. Her light will continue to shine forever. She wasn't just a gifted performer. She was a beacon of passion and perseverance. If her story moved you, please share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more unforgettable stories. Josh White Jr., a celebrated folk musician, passed away on December 28, 2024, at the age of 84, just one day after announcing his retirement. Born on November 30, 1940, in Manhattan, Josh began his musical journey at the age of 4, performing alongside his legendary father, Josh White Sr. for decades. He was a cornerstone of American folk music, from the vibrant Greenwich Village folk scene to countless performances across Michigan, captivating audiences year after year. Josh White Jr. carried forward his father's musical legacy while leaving his own indelible mark on the world. Reflecting on his mission, he once said, "I sing these songs for those who remember my father and for those who never got to hear him sing." Despite enduring heartbreaking losses, including the tragic murder of his wife Jackie in 1971, Josh remained steadfast in his devotion to music and his community. He is survived by his wife Sarah Turtling, son Josh II, stepchildren, 2 sisters, 18 grandchildren, and 15 great-grandchildren. Sadly, his son Jason passed away before him. Josh White Jr.'s legacy continues to bridge generations, embodying the timeless spirit of American folk music. Marshall Solal, celebrated as one of Europe's greatest jazz pianists and a trailblazing composer, passed away on December 12, 2024, in Versailles, France, at the age of 97. Born in Algiers in 1927, Solal faced expulsion during World War II due to his Jewish heritage. Introduced to jazz by a neighbor, he quickly immersed himself in music, playing both piano and clarinet in various bands. In 1950, he moved to France, dropping Cohen from his name to escape anti-Semitic discrimination. Over the course of his remarkable career, which spanned more than 7 decades, he shared the stage with legends such as Django Reinhardt, Miles Davis, and Art Blakey. In 1960, he composed the unforgettable score for Jean-Luc Godard's Breathless, marking the beginning of a successful career in film composition. Renowned for his extraordinary technical skill and spontaneous creativity, Solal was often compared to jazz greats like Art Tatum and Thelonious Monk. His compositions ranged from solo piano pieces to jazz ensembles and full orchestras, including 4 concertos. Although he remained somewhat underrecognized in the US, American critics acknowledged him as one of the most remarkable jazz pianists of all time. His final performance took place in 2019 at Paris's Salle Gaveau, exactly 57 years after his debut at the same venue. Solal is survived by his wife, artist Anna Solal, son Eric, daughter and vocalist Claudia Solal, as well as 2 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. Marshall Solal leaves behind a towering legacy as a pianist of exceptional talent and relentless innovation. Joey D. Vieira, best remembered for his role as Sylvester "Porky" Brockway in the original Lassie series, passed away on April 7, 2025, just minutes before his 81st birthday. He died in hospital care, surrounded by loved ones after a prolonged illness. He was 80. Born on April 8, 1944, in Los Angeles, Vieira came from a showbiz family. His aunt was the legendary actress Ruby Keeler. He began acting as a child, appearing in Meet Mr. McNutley and The Pride of the Family. At just 10 years old, he was cast as the lovable farm boy Porky in Lassie, appearing in 91 episodes from 1954 to 1957, originally credited as Donald Keeler. The role made him a household name and helped propel the Emmy-winning series to success. Following his time on Lassie, Vieira went on to appear in a variety of television shows, including Shirley Temple's Storybook, My 3 Sons, Remington Steele, and Married with Children. His film credits span notable roles in Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice, 1969, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, Red Heat, 1988, and The Patriot, 2000. Beyond acting, Vieira explored creative pursuits as a music producer, a musician, and a director of commercials, showcasing his versatile talents across multiple artistic fields. His longtime friend and childhood co-star, John Provost, fondly described him as a wonderful guy, talented actor, and successful producer. Their bond lasted nearly 70 years. Joey is survived by his daughter, Shannon, while his son, Beau, sadly passed away in 2023 after a battle with cancer. Vieira leaves behind a legacy defined by warmth, wit, and an unwavering commitment to his craft, a spirit that resonated across generations. Robert McCrae, a seasoned actor known for his recurring role as Fire Marshal Dobbins on Cheers, passed away on January 12, 2025, at his home in North Hollywood. He was 79. His husband, Luigi Camperchioli, confirmed his passing after a battle with 2 strokes and a brief struggle with dementia. Born on May 4, 1945, in San Diego and raised in St. Paul, Minnesota, McCrae initially studied anthropology at Yale before pursuing his passion for acting. He made his television debut in Panic in Echo Park, 1977, beginning a career that spanned over 30 years and included guest appearances on Three's Company, Roseanne, The Drew Carey Show, Criminal Minds, and Parks and Recreation. Between 1990 and 1999, McCrae portrayed the recurring role of Fire Marshal Dobbins on Cheers, a comedic figure often the target of the bar's playful pranks. His charm and impeccable comedic timing quickly endeared him to audiences, making him a standout in every episode. Beyond television, McCrae was a talented stage performer, gracing Broadway in Amadeus, 1999 to 2000. His theater work earned widespread acclaim, particularly for standout performances in Orson's Shadow, The Boys Next Door, and Waiting for Godot, where he showcased remarkable range and emotional depth. He also served as the artistic director of the Los Angeles Classical Theater Lab and collaborated with esteemed venues such as the Old Globe, South Coast Repertory, and Playwrights Horizons. On screen, his credits included Cutting Class, 1989, The Master of Disguise, 2002, and voice work for Star Wars, Rogue Squadron 2. One of his most memorable appearances was as the fainting Santa Claus in a beloved M&M's holiday commercial, a moment that became a longtime fan favorite. Robert McCrae was celebrated not only for his incredible talent, but also for his generosity and unwavering dedication to the performing arts. Bob Bingham, a gifted stage actor and singer, passed away on February 8, 2025, at the age of 78, following complications from illness. Born on October 29, 1946, in Seattle, Washington, Bob began his artistic journey as a classical voice student. Over time, he became one of the defining voices of 1970s musical theater. Known for his commanding stage presence and exceptional vocal talent, he played a pivotal role in the success of several landmark productions, leaving a lasting impact on the musical theater landscape of his generation. Though best known for his portrayal of Caiaphas in Jesus Christ Superstar, Bob Bingham's artistic journey reflected both his exceptional talent and unwavering dedication. He first gained attention with his role in the Broadway production of Hair in 1970. However, it was Jesus Christ Superstar that catapulted him to international fame, with standout performances on Broadway, in national tours, and most notably in the 1973 film adaptation. His powerful, resonant bass voice brought a commanding presence to Caiaphas, leaving an indelible mark on the musical's sound and emotional depth. After reaching the height of his artistic success, Bob made a surprising yet courageous decision to step away from the spotlight and follow a new path. He transitioned into a leadership role as CEO of a production company and became actively involved in community work, including leading a Buddhist peace group during the 1970s. Whether on stage or in everyday life, he brought the same passion, commitment, and integrity to everything he pursued. In his later years, Bob faced health challenges with quiet strength and grace. Longtime colleague Ted Neely remembered him as a brave soul who faced life's challenges with serenity. Bob's voice, both in sound and spirit, continues to resonate across generations. His legacy endures not only through the timeless music of Jesus Christ Superstar, but also in the hearts of those who were touched by his talent, humility, and unwavering integrity. Andrea Blaugrund Nevins, a celebrated documentary filmmaker and gifted storyteller, passed away peacefully at her home in Los Angeles on April 12, 2025, after quietly battling illness. She was 63. Born in 1962 in New York City to an artistic family, Andrea's early passions for ballet, poetry, and photography blossomed into a remarkable career in documentary filmmaking. Through her authentic and heartfelt storytelling, she touched and inspired countless audiences, leaving a lasting impact on the world of film. Andrea began her career as a journalist, earning an Emmy Award for her work in news and documentaries. However, it was in the realm of independent filmmaking where she truly flourished, bringing deep empathy and curiosity to the stories she told. Her acclaimed films, including The Other F Word, which explores the lives of fathers who once lived the punk rock lifestyle, and Tiny Shoulders. Rethinking Barbie, a bold exploration of femininity and culture, garnered widespread praise. Her final project, The Cowboy and the Queen, 2023, stood as a powerful testament to her rich, layered storytelling. Beyond her creative achievements, Andrea was a devoted wife and mother. She shared nearly 30 years of marriage and partnership with producer David Nevins. Deeply passionate about public education and women's advocacy, she actively contributed to organizations such as ICAR and Larchmont Charter School. In every aspect of her life, as an artist, advocate, spouse, and parent, Andrea led with intelligence, compassion, and grace. Her enduring legacy lives on through her impactful films, her family, and the countless lives she touched through the power of storytelling. Bruce Willis, born on March 19, 1955, in West Germany, is a Hollywood legend whose inspiring journey overcame numerous challenges. The son of an American soldier and a German mother, Bruce struggled with a severe stutter during childhood. Yet, ironically, once he stepped onto the stage, his speech impediment vanished. Acting became his voice, allowing him to truly express himself. His breakthrough came in the 1980s with his portrayal of the sharp-witted private detective in Moonlighting. Then, in 1988, his iconic role as John McClane in Die Hard catapulted him to worldwide fame, reshaping the image of the modern action hero as real, flawed, and deeply human. Bruce continued to showcase his versatility through a string of blockbuster films, including Pulp Fiction, The Sixth Sense, 12 Monkeys, and Armageddon. While his career soared, his personal life faced challenges, notably his divorce from actress Demi Moore. Despite their separation, they maintained a close bond and raised their 3 daughters with love and mutual respect. Later, Bruce began a new chapter with model Emma Heming, with whom he has 2 daughters, creating a warm and supportive family. In 2022, Bruce and his family stunned the world by announcing his retirement from acting due to aphasia, a condition that severely impairs communication. By 2023, his diagnosis had progressed to frontotemporal dementia, a rare disease that affects speech, memory, and behavior. Despite these challenges, Bruce remained resilient. His wife, Emma, stepped into the role of caregiver and spokesperson, sharing candid moments filled with both hardship and love. Their daughters continue to bring comfort and joy to their lives. Meanwhile, Demi Moore, though divorced years ago, remains a steadfast supporter, demonstrating a bond that transcends legal ties. Bruce now spends his remaining days surrounded by family, embracing life's simple joys with a warm smile and a peaceful heart. Emma has become a passionate advocate, raising awareness about frontotemporal dementia and helping millions foster understanding and compassion. Bruce Willis's journey is a powerful testament to love, resilience, and human dignity, proving that even when words fail, love and presence endure. Sly Stone remains one of the most influential pioneers in American music, shaping the sound of an entire generation and inspiring countless artists that followed. Born Sylvester Stewart in 1943 in Texas and later raised in California, Sly's passion for music emerged early on. For him, music wasn't just a form of entertainment. It was a powerful tool for fostering unity, spreading joy, and raising social awareness. He went on to create the groundbreaking band Sly and the Family Stone, a group not only known for its revolutionary sound but also for its diverse, racially and gender-inclusive lineup, a bold statement during a time when such representation on stage was rare. With iconic hits like Everyday People, Dance to the Music, and Stand, Sly Stone crafted a revolutionary blend of soul, funk, rock, and psychedelic sounds. His music didn't just get people grooving. It sparked important conversations about humanity and social justice. At a time when America was facing significant social and cultural upheaval, his songs broke down barriers, becoming a powerful symbol of innovation and unity. Sly Stone's influence extends beyond his unforgettable tunes. It embodies a pioneering spirit, showing us how music can inspire change and create lasting connections among people. In the late 1960s and early 70s, Sly Stone pioneered new paths by leading one of the first racially and gender-integrated bands, breaking down barriers both on stage and in society. His electrifying performance at Woodstock became a symbol of hope and unity during a time of unrest. However, behind the spotlight, Sly faced immense personal challenges. including career setbacks and a prolonged battle with health issues, which led to years of isolation. Despite these struggles, his spirit remained unbroken, a true testament to his resilience and unwavering passion for music. In his later years, Sly Stone reconnected with his fans, completed his autobiography, and witnessed his incredible life being honored in a heartfelt documentary. Surrounded by loved ones, he passed away peacefully after a long battle with chronic illness. His legacy is defined by creativity, resilience, and visionary courage. Sly didn't just make music. He created an enduring soundtrack for change, celebration, and unity. Thank you, Sly, for teaching us to stand tall and sing louder, even when the world falls silent. Wayne Lewis, a gifted musician and co-founder of the legendary group Atlantic Starr, was born on April 13, 1957, in White Plains, New York. For Wayne, music was more than just a career, it was a calling. Together with his brothers and bandmates, he played a pivotal role in shaping the essence of modern R&B with songs that celebrated love, resilience, and hope. Atlantic Starr rose to fame in the late 70s and 80s, delivering timeless hits like Always, Secret Lovers, and Circles. As the lead singer and keyboardist, Wayne's soulful voice and musical mastery became the emotional heart of Atlantic Starr. His melodies provided comfort in quiet moments, while his heartfelt lyrics became the soundtrack for weddings and late-night reflections. Through his music, generations of fans found a sense of meaning and connection. Despite the ever-evolving music industry, Wayne remained steadfast in his craft, demonstrating unwavering dedication and grace. Despite navigating industry changes, label shifts, and the demands of lengthy tours, Wayne never stopped performing and creating. Even in his later shows, he took the stage with the same authenticity and passion that had captivated audiences for decades. Wayne Lewis passed away peacefully on June 5, 2025, at the age of 68, following a period of declining health. Though he may no longer be with us, his music continues to shine as a guiding light, a timeless reminder of the beauty in honest expression. His life was a symphony of dedication, creativity, and compassion. The harmony of Wayne Lewis's music offered comfort to countless fans, creating a space of connection and belonging that will live on forever. And now, we take a moment to honor another legend, an icon who has remained vibrant, powerful, and ever-evolving. Cher. She is far more than just a performer. Her presence evokes deep emotion, and her voice does more than sing. It resonates through generations, inspiring courage, vulnerability, and the freedom to be unapologetically oneself. From chart-topping hits to unforgettable moments on the Oscar stage, and from a childhood shaped by adversity to global superstardom, Cher has spent 6 extraordinary decades in the spotlight. But what truly defines her isn't just fame, it's her unwavering resilience. Her ability to survive, reinvent, and rise time and again has made her more than a star. She's a symbol of strength, transformation, and authenticity in a world that often demands conformity. Cher, born Sherilyn Sarkeesian on May 20, 1946, grew up in a childhood defined by hardship. After her father passed away at an early age, her mother, Georgia, raised the family on her own, moving constantly across California, creating a life of instability. Growing up as the daughter of a fiercely determined single mother, Cher learned to project strength, even as uncertainty often lurked beneath the surface. At school, she faced teasing about her appearance, with teachers often turning a blind eye to her struggles. These early challenges left lasting scars on her spirit. Yet, even in those difficult moments, a quiet spark burned within her. In private, Cher would sing softly to herself, holding on to the hope that one day, her voice would be heard, and her true self would be seen. In the mid-1960s, Cher's path crossed with Sonny Bono, a record producer whose influence would launch her music career. Together, they formed the legendary duo Sonny and Cher. Their hit song, I Got You Babe, skyrocketed them to stardom, making them icons of the counterculture movement with their quirky charm and carefree style. However, behind the glitz and glamour, their relationship was far more complex. Sonny was controlling, and the lines between business and romance often blurred, sometimes at the cost of Cher's own sense of self. By 1975, Cher made the courageous decision to leave Sonny, stepping away from the comfort and constraints of the life he had crafted for her. It was her first bold act of rebellion, a powerful reclaiming of her identity. As time passed, Cher's voice evolved, gaining a unique depth and presence that transcended music. It became a powerful statement. Her musical identity grew unmistakably her own, setting her apart from everyone else. She released several iconic solo hits like Bang Bang and Half Breed, each one showcasing a different facet of her ever-evolving style. However, it was the 1998 anthem Believe that truly revolutionized her career and the music industry itself. This wasn't just another hit, it marked a groundbreaking moment. Cher became a pioneer in the artistic use of autotune, transforming what was once seen as a mere technical effect into a creative force that shaped contemporary music. With Believe, she elevated autotune from a gimmick to a defining element of her signature style. With these groundbreaking achievements, Cher became the oldest female artist to top the Billboard charts at age 52, a remarkable milestone that few have ever matched. But her influence reached far beyond music. Cher became a true cultural icon and trailblazer, redefining the way female artists are perceived. She didn't just challenge age stereotypes. She embodied strength, freedom, and fearless innovation, constantly pushing the limits that society placed on women in the entertainment industry. On screen, Cher became an unstoppable force. In 1987's Moonstruck, she portrayed a passionate widow, earning an Oscar, not through spectacle, but with depth and subtlety. From Silkwood to Mask, she proved she was much more than a pop star. She was a versatile and powerful artist. Yet, at the height of her career, her health took a significant toll. Diagnosed with the Epstein-Barr virus, she battled chronic fatigue and severe pneumonia. For 2 years, Cher withdrew from the spotlight, not out of fear of failure, but because she feared losing the strength to stand tall. The roaring crowds and dazzling stage lights gave way to quiet hospital rooms and overwhelming exhaustion. Yet, one afternoon, amid treatments and fatigue, Cher rediscovered her inner fire. She asked herself, "Will I surrender, or will I redefine what victory means?" And she chose to fight and to win. In 1998, 7 years after her health struggles began, Cher made a stunning comeback with Believe. Its bold beat and empowering lyrics transformed the song from a hit into an anthem of survival. The question, "Do you believe in life after love?" wasn't just a lyric. It became a mantra of resilience. Cher demonstrated to the world that recovery isn't about retreating. It's about rising, evolving, and transforming after a fall. Achieving this milestone at that stage of her life was nothing short of miraculous. Cher's love life has been as dramatic and complex as her career. Her first relationship with Sonny Bono propelled her into stardom but also held her back in many ways. Their partnership, a mix of business and romance, made them one of music's most iconic couples, but their personal connection was often strained. What began as a stepping stone for Cher ultimately became a cage, leaving her yearning for independence and creative freedom. After their split, Cher's next significant relationship with Gregg Allman also brought its share of challenges. These emotional ups and downs seeped into her music, with many of her songs reflecting the passion, pain, and conflicts she experienced in her personal life. Yet, it was Cher's experience as a mother that profoundly transformed her. When her son, Chaz, publicly came out as transgender, Cher's response was unwavering support and unconditional love. She stood firmly by her child's side, demonstrating remarkable strength and compassion. For Cher, motherhood was far more than a title. It was a sacred responsibility to protect and nurture her child's true self. Her open-hearted acceptance and fierce advocacy for Chaz's journey reveal a deeply courageous and compassionate side of her, one that shines even brighter than her time in the spotlight. Even after her high-profile engagement to billionaire James Packer ended amid intense media scrutiny, Cher stood firm with unwavering confidence. "I complete myself," she declared. No trace of victimhood, only powerful self-acceptance. Cher has never shied away from speaking her truth, often sparking both criticism and admiration. In 2024, she publicly called out director Peter Bogdanovich, labeling him arrogant and piggish. This wasn't controversy for the sake of it, it was clear, unapologetic honesty. She also boldly challenged Hollywood's deep-rooted inequalities, from gender bias to ageism, proving she remains relevant by refusing to remain silent. Cher's boldness didn't come at a cost. It earned her widespread respect. Beyond the spotlight, she's been a generous force for good. Since 1994, Cher has championed causes such as medical research, animal rights, veterans' welfare, and support for underprivileged youth. She co-founded Camp Moriah with the Fresh Air Fund, using her platform to uplift children who, like her once, needed someone to believe in them. Now, at 78, her voice remains as powerful as ever. Her 2023 holiday album, featuring collaborations with Stevie Wonder and Cyndi Lauper, soared up the charts. And in 2024, her memoir laid bare her life's journey. Bold, unfiltered, and unapologetic, sharing how, in moments of near surrender, she chose resilience and truth to shape her future. So where is Cher today? She's still here, radiant, real, and alive. Not a relic of the past, but a dazzling revolution wrapped in sequins. Cher reminds us that true impact isn't about perfection. It's about perseverance. It's not about hiding flaws. It's about owning them with pride. Her voice doesn't just echo through time. It challenges us to feel more deeply, speak more boldly, and love more fiercely. If Cher's music has ever helped you believe, face your pain, or rise again, let her know. Share the song that healed you, the lyric that lifted you, or the moment that moved you. In 1998, 7 years after overcoming a serious illness, Cher made a powerful comeback with her hit song Believe. Its upbeat rhythm and empowering lyrics turned the track into an anthem of resilience and hope. Cher demonstrated to the world that recovery isn't just about resting. It's about rising up and transforming through adversity. Her romantic life has been marked by both passion and challenges. After her iconic partnership with Sonny Bono, she married Greg Allman, though their marriage was short-lived. More profoundly, Cher embraced her role as the devoted mother of Chaz Bono, who publicly came out as transgender. Through it all, Cher's unwavering support and fierce protection of her son's identity have shown her deep commitment to love and authenticity. Despite facing numerous challenges throughout her life, Cher has always stood her ground, unafraid to voice her opinions. In 2024, she openly criticized director Peter Bogdanovich and passionately spoke out against gender inequality in Hollywood. Beyond her artistic career, Cher founded the Cher Charitable Foundation, which is dedicated to supporting medical research, animal rights, and underprivileged youth. At 78, Cher continues to thrive creatively. Her 2023 holiday album was a major success, and her 2024 memoir resonated deeply with readers, sharing her journey of overcoming hardships and discovering inner strength. Cher remains a living icon, not only in music but in life, teaching us all that survival is an art and true strength lies in the power of reinvention. With over 100 films and a lasting impact on fans around the world, Bruce has left an unforgettable legacy. His perseverance and deep love for family and his craft offer valuable lessons for us all. Which star from today's story resonated with you the most? Drop a 1 in the comments if you connect with their journey, or a 0 if you feel differently. Don't forget to share your thoughts below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to stay tuned for more inspiring stories. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.